this is done now. Well, not done, but that's the block all together, all bolted in place. I just got to do all my tidying up now, all my details, put the plumbing in, build in my mechanical freeway, and that's done. So while I've been doing that today, I'm also starting to finish off my Crossman bullpup air gun. I'm going to shake the air gun world up. You're living in the bloody fucking Victorian periods, boy. Jesus, man. I don't know why. You pay so much for your air rifles and they're like 17th century. So this is going to be, I might do this electronic, my freeway solenoid in here. It's a shuttle valve. Doesn't matter what pressure it is, you can have the same pressure in front as it is behind, and you can run that on a 9-volt battery. Regulator at the front here, although this is a CO2 12 gram, which means I can run CO2 or I can run compressed air. And then we have a digital program called Dwell, which will tell us how long we have the valve open for. Yeah, and there's no spring, there's no hammer knocking a valve open, it's all pure electronics. We've been using this stuff in paintball now for like last 25 years. I don't know where you guys have been. It's about time the airgun world caught up. So I'm going to do some of my radical bullpup stuff for the airgun world and stick it in an airgun magazine and shake them up, baby. Although someone will just copy it, yeah. I was looking at a stealth air rifle the other day. It's a pump gun. It's a paintball gun, man. I couldn't believe it. It's in line, which is good for an air rifle, but it's a thinking, oh dear, I can't even remember the names of pump guns from the past now. Anyway, so I'm going to pack up now and piss off indoors. I've had enough. Okay, so following on from the other day, as you do, I was going to do the day before, but then you wouldn't know what I was talking about. I know I was going to do the day after the day before, yesterday, and then even I got confused. So what I'm going to be doing today is we're going to whip this apart, and then we're going to do some basic plumbing. Oh, I'm a top plumber, I am. Right. So it actually strips quite simply. And remember, even though that this is a standard ion chamber, you can use this as bolt out back, right? Remember, drop this screw, drop your gas fitting, turn this nut. I used to use a spark plug spanner. I'll sort you something out for that, alright? And then you can just take the entire chamber out from the rear, complete with bolt. This whole unit will just slide out the back like so. Clever, huh? Not so much clever, or oh, did you see that? Could you see that in the film? I'll do that again. You must have been able to see that, right? Because I wasn't looking at the camera screen. I touch myself. Okay. Houston, we have departure. We got a problem. Yeah, you fucking problem. There's a lot of swearing that's been going on in my channel. It's absolutely outrageous. And I've been affected by my northern chums, who you know I'm a big gamer, right? I have quite a big scene on the PS3. I'm actually thinking, I thought you would have a PS4 by now. And the truth of it is that there's just nothing on the PlayStation 4 that A, I don't already own, or B, I don't play, see? I'm all about multi-gaming with me buds. Right, so you got that, yeah? One screw here. Let's turn this round so you can see it. One screw here, and then the next screw, I'm going to take this off, is here, right? Can you see that in the camera? Alright, so that's those 3 screws there. Although these probably won't be the screws I end up using on the finished model. Did you come down here, M11? Right, so that goes on there like so. And then to remove your receiver rail, we have this screw here. This is the one that screws up into the donut. It's the windy. Okay, a little washer there, but we won't need that on the finished one. It's just I haven't ground these screws to size yet, because these won't be the screws I'm going to be using. And I'm going to try and keep away from Michael Caine, like so. Alright, so there's my screws. Now he says, looking over his desk and slipping into Michael Caine, that I have not got a screwdriver on the table. I do not know why this is. So, in the, you know, you're at a paintball site, you're on the table, you're shooting your shit out, the only tool you've got is your Swiss Barbie or your cheap imitation Leatherman. Because let's face it, who can fucking afford a Leatherman? Yeah? I'm not ready very much. 2 screws, take off your rip clip here. Remember back in the day, 20 fucking 30 odd years ago when, well I don't know about 20 or 30 odd years ago, but a long time ago, when dinosaurs made me sneeze. No, when dinosaurs ruled the world, all this used to be fiberglassed on in the bad days of, you know, of our experimentation, okay? You've seen all this on the previous film, but, you know, we'll just go through it again. There's your rip clip. I'll be rebuilding the rip clip today. And then your whole unit slides out. So what I will be doing today... Oh, bloody hell. Fucking hell. I'm swearing again. Woo! Man. Right, so what I've got to do today... The extra ports are machined, tapped, etc, etc, etc. What I will need to do today is to block off the original ports. We need to block them off, make them gas tight. We're going to do that. Once we've done that, we're going to sort out our internal working system. Once we've done that, I can mock up a working valve assembly. This is the actual valve that's going in. It's tiny, isn't it? This is the, can you even see that in the camera? Look at the size of that. That's the SMAV3. Available from Clipart if you have an account. You do have to buy a few of them though. I got my first ones from these guys in the States who kicked up the right hump when I said I'm going to build some of my bullpups and sell them to you guys in America. And they got the right fucking hump about it, saying I was nicking their idea. Turns out there's another guy on YouTube. He's got a film called Mechanise. It's either SP1 Mechanise Project, and his project predates them by about 5 years. And the bitches at the front, I mean they're probably only kids anyway, but they had the bitches fucking had the front to moan at me about it after I bought 4 valves off them and said I was going to build 4 units. Now there are, man, I think I'm getting a cold or something. The problem with these SMAV3s is they don't pass the required amount of air to get a gun to run at 300 feet per second. So there are some tricks I do. My tricks, unfortunately, I can't share them with you, otherwise I don't make any money, do I? So I have to report this and rebuild this. But the cool thing is just, there's just no pressure on this at all. It's so incredibly light, and I might even rebuild this again to make it even lighter still. But it's not that you can walk them, but they're not far off being walked, and I actually think that they've put a heavier spring in these valves now. So we'll be reporting that over the next couple of days. So what I'm going to do now is get all my holes blocked off. We're going to make up a jiggy rig, because I can't remember how this is meant to be connected. I'm so bad. I'm going to get that done and we'll be back on with the camera.
Another time, in another film, in another world, in another universe.